everyone. How you doing today? It's me, David. I'm here in my whiskey den here in Central Ohio, doing a first taste. Let's just say first taste in about 10 years, maybe a little less. 10 years since I've tried this bourbon, so I'm gonna consider it a first taste review. Old Crow bourbon, and I have to admit, I've given in to so many viewer requests. In the comments, I've gotten a couple of emails. David, are you gonna ever review Old Crow? And it's like, why? But here we are. It's a $12 bottle. It's a bottom shelfer. To be honest, I needed to breathe some new blood into my bottom shelf bourbon battles. So I'm going to not today, I'm going to just taste this and tell you what I think of it. And do a couple of bottom shelf bourbon battles with this. And I'm trying not to have any preconceived ideas. Now, I got the mash bill here. So this Old Crow is currently owned and distilled and bottled by Beam Suntory. It shares the same mash bill. This is how the cards are going to be stacked against me here. Same mash bill as Jim Beam White Label. Oh, I put it over there. Did a little rearranging recently. 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% malted barley. Sounds like a very unremarkable bourbon. It gets kind of worse from there. Aged for 3 years. Jim Beam White Label over here, aged for 4 years. Both are 80 proof. I might do a bourbon battle against two of them. I don't know. I got to do something with this bottle. So, here we go. Let's shine up. I want to feel like a bartender. Shine up that glass. Really nice. I love these glasses, but, I run them through the dishwasher. And put that back on the hook. Run them through the dishwasher, and they just don't really get as clean as I like. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's just the shape of the glasses, so I should really hand wash them. All right, enough of that. Let's crack open this bottle. And, I have to say, I gotta say this, is that starting this channel about a year ago, I was really into finding out a lot of these bottom shelfers, but like so many collectors, I've gotten into some of the higher end bottles, and the bottom shelf stuff is kind of fallen by the wayside. But let's see what we got. The color is not too bad. It's got a nice light brown color. It is a little sweet on the nose, from what I can discern. And let's see what we got. Wow. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. A couple of friends of mine were over some months ago. They refer to Old Crow as lighter fluid. It's not, to me, it's not that bad. It's very sweet because of the higher, 75% corn. It's going to give you that sweetness. It has a spice to me on the nose. Now, like I say, I don't really pick up all the nuances. I just kind of know if a bourbon is okay or not. But it's actually a lot sweeter. It's got like a sweet spice to it. Not overly horrible. Kind of like a corn syrupy sweetness up front. It isn't a remarkable bourbon. It's not like, hey buddies, come on over and we're gonna down this bottle of Old Crow. But it is pretty decent. For a bottom shelfer, let's put it that way. I would not put it up against, like Russell's Reserve or anything like that, but it does have its place. I'll be looking forward to putting it up against some of my other bottom shelf 80 proofers. Um, yeah, I mean, let's say in previous videos I tried Kentucky Tavern, and that was horrible. I'm never getting that again. Um, and one or two others that were really disappointing. But for the price point, it's just too bad that um, distilleries such as Beam allow these old, like, premium brands to become bottom shelfers. Like Old Crow back, I mean, decades and decades ago, was a premium brand favored by people like Mark Twain and a couple of others. Uh, so it had a status decades, years, over 100 years ago, and has kind of just lapsed into this budget brand. And that's really sad, because if you were to take a venerable brand, like for example what Beam does with Old Grandad, I mean, this Old Grandad is a bottom shelfer, 80 proof, but man, they have the Old Grandad Bottled and Bond and the Old Grandad 114. Why not do something like that with Old Crow? Revive these older brands as a premium brand instead of creating these new boutique brands. And if they did something with it, I'd probably drink it all day long. Well, I wouldn't. I mean, I would favor that along with Old Grandad 114 or Old Grandad Bottled and Bond. I mean, it is a decent pour. Is it my go-to? No, but there you have it. Be looking forward to doing some bottom shelf bourbon battles with this Old Crow. So there you go. Until next time, it is me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio. I hope your next pour is your best pour, and we'll catch you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Hey everyone, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos as they drop. Thanks for watching.